Isn't this beautiful? No? You don't think that's beautiful?
You could only feel the heat. It's great. When we got to Hiker Heaven, it was night. It's basically this couple's home. Open up their yards for people to camp and then have a kind of like a trailer with some bedrooms and a kitchen and a little living room area for the hikers to hang. I walk into the little trailer and there's probably about 12 to 15 people all kind of sardined in there, and a few of them are playing instruments, guitars and drums, and the best part was that they were drumming on bowls from the kitchen and toasters and just random objects, and it was actually sounding really incredible. So we got up early and we did that hike, and that was the morning that we kept passing Eric, Lucas, and Fox.
We ended up getting to Casa de Luna that night.
We did?
5, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did 24. We did 24 in a day. Got to Casa de Luna.
My first day back. Congratulations, Quentin. We're glad you're back. 24 miles.
Yeah.
It was okay though. It didn't hurt that bad.
But we wanted to get to Casa de Luna before 7 because we heard that they did dinner.
They served taco salad. It was really freaking good.
We hung out at Casa de Luna and things got weird and we started dancing for bandanas. We painted Ocelot's nails yellow, neon yellow, and orange. I think it would have been fun to stay at Casa de Luna. They had all these, all this paint, like real actual paint, not fingernail polish paint, and they had all these rocks all over their property. And so there are these painted rocks that hikers will come in and paint and just kind of leave their mark. And so it was fun. It was a fun little place. But we didn't hang too long just because our trail family was heading out, and so we decided to too.
So the next day we got up, we had pancakes, which was another thing that they provided there. We hitched a ride to the trailhead. We hiked for another 20 miles, got to a place called Sawmill, and everybody else was supposed to be camping there too, and we got there and there's this huge campsite spread out over a couple miles or something like that, just on this bluff. And like we get there and we can't find anybody, and we're like yelling and can't find anybody.
Hooty-hooing.
Yeah, hooty-hooing. And it ended up Ty and Nemo and a couple other people that we were hiking with had stayed behind because the bugs and the hike had just taken a lot out of them and they weren't feeling great. So we met up with them the next day, got down to Hikertown. That was yesterday. Hikertown was really, really cool. Had a lot of storefronts. It looked like an old western town where you have all these stores that are close together, bank and saloon and all these things, and they were all different cabins for people to sleep in. It looked kind of run down, but that just added to the appeal, the charm of it. And so it was somebody's great idea because today's supposed to be really freaking hot, and we're going through. Wait, it's really hot. It's 9:45, and it's probably already 85 degrees. There's no shade. There's no water on this stretch for 18 miles or something like that. So somebody's idea to wake up at 2:30 and start hiking by 3 in the morning. Yesterday we had probably 5 miles hiking in the heat of the day because we wanted to get to Hiker Town in time for lunch. And I was pretty fed up with it. A lot of the same feelings coming back as before were like, why do I want to keep doing this trail? I was not a very nice person yesterday. I don't know how these people do it. I was walking with Jade and Hey Girl, and they're just chatting away and having a great old time. I'm like behind them sulking like a little baby that I am. And so these people are champions. Hey Girl, Jade, Ty, Nemo, Ocelot. These true through hikers that get through the experience regardless of how much pain, how much anguish, mental anguish, how much struggling is. They're very unique individuals for sure that everybody should admire. Any of you people watching this video thinking you can do it, get out on the trail. And your respect for people like Jade and other through hikers, I swear will go through the roof, because there is nothing like it. We're hiking to get to the next water source right now, which is going to be underneath a bridge, and hopefully we'll get there by 11-ish or something like that, and take a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours there by the water, underneath the bridge in the shade, and just relax and try to catch up on the sleep that we didn't get last night.
Also last night, Ty had the brilliant idea to soak his dinner, which he was going to eat for breakfast, overnight. It was like noodles and cheese or something. So he did, and he woke up this morning and his breakfast was covered in cockroaches, and his face was covered in itchy bites. And we're not sure, but we're thinking it was the cockroaches. So just a little tip for anyone out there who's going to spend any time outside. Maybe think twice before you leave your food out open for the bugs and the cockroaches and the scorpions and the ants.
And the mice.
And the mice.
And the cougars.
Yeah.
And the bears. And the coyotes. And the bats. And the other through hikers.
The other through hikers, that's for real.